Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, I'm super gassed. I'm pumped just to be able to make that statement. I'm like gassed, why? Because there was a time I was contemplating lately, is this YouTube thing really for me? Because I realized that all of the craft in the world comes with stress. Name it. I was speaking with a friend of mine recently, and we were talking about photography, and it was he's just trying to tell me how much of the stress he has to deal with mentally, physically, financially, of course, just to be able to project his craft on the media space. My manners. I'm the Olamilekangidigbi, and this is the first time you are seeing my face. You are welcome to my channel. You are highly welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your fidelity. So the thing is that I make videos on lifestyle. I make vlogs. I enjoy making vlogs. Ajala the traveler. I enjoy making vlogs and motivations and college, which is definitely gonna round up very very soon. So the primary rationale behind this particular clip is just that lately I've been reflecting so much. I've been doing so much of reflecting, and firstly, I'm thankful because since February this year, it has been a lot. It has been a lot. It has been telling on me mentally. It has been telling on me in so many other aspects and areas of my life. It has been telling on me. This whole year, it came. This year came. I don't know if you are conversant with boxing. This year is like Muhammad Ali, and I'm like Joe Fraser. It's just boxing left, right, and center. No, but I'm grateful because when one can still breathe, there's still there's still hope. So there's still hope. So from the title of this video, I just want to give a quick update and also jive here and there and all. Yeah. It's no longer news that I've been at home for the past I think 7 months and counting. When the strike started, I stayed back in school for a while. I had faith that we're going to probably have to go back to school if they resolve it on time. But boy, I think I stayed in school till like March or something. I think March. Yeah, I think the strike started fully around March, and there was this quest for maximum productivity. Not just productivity, maximum, like at the highest, to be giving output at the highest frequency, your highest potential. Then it dawned on me that wow, that school is the fact that we go to school from either 8 to 4, 8 to 6, or probably 12 to 4, 12 to 6, or at times 4 to 6 alone. But let's that just that schedule we have over time in the university, I've built my life around that schedule. So I know that anytime I'm coming back home for the holidays, my mind is conditioned that okay, I'm coming back home to just stay for 2-3 weeks, then I'll go back again. Then there was a struggle. I don't know if you felt that way. Just use the comment section. Let me know how you go out of that loop. Yeah, it's a loop. So it's a struggle. Like now, when I wake up in the morning, there is no school to go to. There is no bus to catch. There is no breaks to take, and there is no soccer to play because there are some days you play soccer in school. I play soccer personally, so it's just like to reward myself of all of the hard work in school. Wait though, soccer is hard work. Yeah, but all of those things, the schedule was totally different. If it was as though we were out of school already and we are working, we have a work life, and it can be heard of. But at the same time, school is still on hold, and I have to now change my schedule. And personally, for me, changing can be kind of very very tough. I think it is for the entire human race, but for me, it's kind of much more tougher. Like, if I want to, okay, for instance, I want to change my haircut. I've been wanting to change my haircut for a while now, even though friends, families have been trying to tell me, and I know you're not meant to, rather you as a person, yeah, you watching this video, you are not meant to formulate or build your worldview on what people opine. Yeah, but at the same time, the Lord can even speak to you through people. So, but I'm not saying anybody speaking to me to change my hair. Disclaimer, yeah. But I've been wanting to change my hair, but I'm trying to. I have to first process it. Like, okay, the way I'm gonna look like now, and also change for me can be very, very hectic. Is a lot. It's a lot. So it's a whole lot. So I had to just break it down again. I say, okay, Lekon, there is no school for the meantime. You have to now re-strategize and restructure. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I had to restructure and re-strategize. So the way I was able to do that was that I started making goals. I started creating goals, setting goals. At times I make them in months, at times in weeks, at times in days. I had so many to-do lists, and I was trying to just internalize it because there was a time I speak about my to-do list, and the more I speak about it, the more the energy is gets zapped out, and I can't really do those things. I begin to internalize it, so I begin to do what I saw a YouTube video wherein if you're reading your books, and at times you get tired, you take a break. You can take a tea break or a biscuit break. You're trying to just reward your brain, so your brain would, at the same time, after the reward session is over, your brain will want to go back into the activity. So you're gonna get rewarded. Like, maybe you're gonna read 5 pages for 30 minutes, then you take a tea break, then you're gonna read another 5 pages, then you take a social media break. So you're trying to like give your brain a little bit of work, then reward it. So I started doing that. So after I sweep the floor, just normal things, house chores, but at the same time I try to reward myself and maybe sweep and reward myself here, do this particular activity, then reward myself here, and it was really working. Yeah, so it's really working, and you can also try it out. So I also try not to talk to. I couldn't network much. Yeah, be sincere, I couldn't network much. Even my old friends and my old folks, it's hard to keep up with people because the strike is telling so much. But at times when I feel so thrilled or wow, it's been a while I've heard from this person, I can place a call. That's vital because it's really vital. Yeah, I can place a call and all, but the strike has been even when I get to meet with people, I don't like talking about it no more, because when you get to meet with people, that seems to be the basis of the conversation. How is this strike? How are you holding up? What are you doing? What are you into? Most times tend to be the basis of the conversation with so many people. So I try as much as possible to avoid it, because it's the same old story. Even though we heard lately that they are going to court, and I think they're going to come to a definite resolve very, very soon. So just to conclude this video, because it's already getting a little bit long, because it's just meant to be an update and all. So at the same time, I tried as much as possible during the course of this break to as I've said earlier, to invest in myself. Because lately this break made me realize just this 7 months has opened me to so many realities that you've got you, aside from the fact that you have people that love you genuinely, that want to cross the pond for you. You still got you, and you need to be sane. Yeah, if you can get someone, okay, I'm going to leave it with this. If you can get anybody to think correctly, they can do anything. They can achieve almost anything if they can think correctly. If there is the soundness of mind, the acuity, if their mind is accurate to think, they can do almost anything. That's why I'm also I'm of the notion of adding meditation rooms to homes, like the Chinese people do. I'm of the notion. It's very, very important. So thank you so much for staying to this time. I really hope I've been able to summarize how I've been lately, because I'm even making this video particularly because of so many people that have not genuinely heard from me in a while. I know so many people have not heard from me in a while, and they follow my channel. So this has been it lately. Nothing much, nothing serious. I've been trying as much as possible to grow, because if you don't grow, you can expand. Yeah, someone said something like that lately. If you don't grow, you can expand. So that has been it majorly. So we are hoping the strike comes to a definite end very soon, so we can go back to school and round up our program, and we can get going with life. Yeah, our life is not old though, but we can do some other cool stuff. There's so many. The world is a vast estate, and there's so many things to do, so many people to meet, and get what I'm trying to say. So I should go back to school and do all of those cool stuffs. So I think that's it for this video. I hope I've been able to share with you how I've been lately. I hope I've been able to do justice to that. So if you're a returning subscriber, endeavor to share this video. Yeah, I really need it. Don't worry, I've made the result right now. I want to be deliberate with my channel, with my channel's growth. I've joined a couple of community wherein they help build channel. I want to be deliberate with it. So, and you also are gonna help me. You're gonna help me. Right now I'm on 350 subscribers. I know it's a bit low, but I know we can be better. So endeavor to, and one of the ways to help is to share the videos. Help me share it. Just share the videos. Majorly share this particular one with students, people that need to to see this, and also endeavor to like it, and also subscribe. It helps with the algorithm of the channel. Thank you so much for staying faithful. Until I come your way again, endeavor to stay positive. Bye.